Hello YouTube, it's me John Avenger once again and welcome to another Heterosexual month. Yeah, this time I'm doing a series of reviews between now and probably July of this trilogy of movies that I saw on Tubi last year. A bunch of action adventure films that are kind of like in the spirit of Indiana Jones. It's Jack Hunter. Yeah, this is the first one. The Lost City Treasure of Ugarit. Yeah, this is the first of the trilogy that I saw on Tubi. So you can watch this on Tubi for free with ads. Let's read the synopsis, shall we? Jack Hunter, a young archaeologist, was planning on taking a picture of the cuneiform tablet from the Mesopotamian metropolis Ugarit in present Syria for his mentor Frederick Schaefer. But when he is caught in the act at a private museum in France, he ends up stealing the artifact. He returns the tablet to Frederick, who believes the poem on it is a coded treasure map. But soon his mentor is murdered and the artifact is stolen. Jack follows the trail to Damascus, where he works with newfound colleagues on a quest to uncover the lost treasure Ugarit before Syrian artifact trader Ali beats him to the punch. Yeah, and that's pretty much the first plot in a nutshell. 98 minutes long from I think it was from 2008. It says 2019, but no, that was the Blu-ray. Yeah, the movies came out in 2008 to capitalize on Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And I like this movie. This is the best one of the three. It's better than what was it called? Star of Heaven or whatever, the other one. Akatem's Tomb or whatever. Yeah, so I already said my case on that. Also there he must work with a local U.S. educated colleague, Nadia, who's played by a gorgeous Canadian actress. I'll get to that. And he's a Lebanese actor who's the comic relief. He's in all three films. He drives them. He has an accent, but he's a good actor. And our driver Tariq. Yeah, Tariq, he's fun. I like him. And I like these movies a lot better than the Mummy films. I will say that. Even the first one, I'm like, it's fun, but Rachel Weisz gets on my damn nerves. Nadia does not. She doesn't have a shitty British accent. She's not screaming like a bitch. She's not knocking things over in the library. No, she's a character, not a caricature. I know you're going to disagree with me, Josh. You don't have to agree with everything I say. What I say is my thoughts. You have your thoughts. I have my thoughts. We're two different people. Just to let you know. But anyway, their lives are threatened during the long relic quest for one by a common nemesis, Albert Littman. Yeah, some white guy. That's the main villain. But another secret lurks, yeah. And the reception this got, it's a low-budget, blatant ripoff of Indiana Jones. It does something different, though. It doesn't have the Ark of the Covenant or the Grail or the Chakra Stones or the Crystal Skulls. It's completely different. It is a different storyline. No music. It doesn't steal the music from that. It does its own thing. It says, let me be clear, crystal clear. This is a completely original miniseries. In no way stealing anything from Indiana Jones. Nope. Well, maybe just a bit, but anyway, maybe a bit more than a bit. All right, they're basically copied it right down to this trademark cat. But it got mixed reviews. This did not get panned by critics like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull possibly did, or that last Mummy movie that Tom Cruise did. One reviewer from did praise the series, saying, as the successor to Indiana Jones does the adventure a credit. I think the lead guy is good in this. I didn't like him in other roles. Ivan Sergey, he's good in the film. I think he's a good thing. Joanne Kelly, Nadia Ramadan, she's good. I like the guy that plays Tariq, Mario Naim Bassi, and this was before Miss Marvel came out, by the way. This is when they did casting for talent and not for a person's ethnicity or representational beliefs. Just saying, guys, you don't need to do it. Here, they did this. Albert Littman is Thur Reifenstein. Is he? He's an actor. He's an Austrian Serbian actor, so he's not even American. But he's kind of lame as a villain. I just think he's kind of weak. He's like every other typical villain that wants to do this for the money. And I'm like, yeah, I've seen that before. And the film, is there something bad? Yeah, the CGI is heavily dated. It looks like a TV movie CGI, but I can overlook it because there's real locations, real sets, real freaking deserts. There's real cars. There's real people. This isn't Avatar where everything is a CGI effect and it looks bad. And I'm like, this is fake. It doesn't. It's not real. It's not. Everything in front of me is a computer effect. Something that was made with a keyboard and not with physical hands. At least these movies have real people in it. And also, it's good that Jack Hunter is actually a human being. He's not a superhero. He does get hurt. He's in danger. He shows fear. He's human. which is more than I could say for the freaking blue Navi creatures from Avatar, where it just looks bad. It looks bad, guys. Now that's dated. And the sequel's going to be dated too. That's enough about that. I don't want to talk about that anymore. But the movie, yeah, it's fun and it's short. It's not 2.5 hours. If you count all three of these movies, it's basically like two films lengths, like 2 hours or 3 hours. But it's fun. And if you've never seen this, you don't have to buy it. They have it on Tubi or Pluto TV or Crackle, whatever. You can find it. It's easy to find. Stream it. It's worth a watch. And this is the first one. I'm going to try to review the other two films this week or next week or in July, because summer's almost here. Tomorrow it starts and I can't wait. And I'm very happy that I survived this spring, because good God, it was so hard. But this movie's fun, and that this snake doesn't look so bad on the cover. And I'm glad I got this on Blu-ray. It's gonna look great. I'm gonna do a podcast for these eventually. And like I said, the heterosexualness, yes, these two, they do kiss. Well, I don't know if in this movie, but in the sequels they do. And yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it because there's no forced agendas in this. And which company released this? Echo Bridge. Yeah, but no special features, but it's worth watching. I owned it because I really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next review.